The long-awaited trial of former Allied Democratic Forces leader ADF Jamilu Mukulu took yet another turn this week as the High Court's International Crimes Division directed Uganda Human Rights Commission to investigate his complaints of abuse while in detention at Luzira Upper Prison. Mukulu, who had been on remand for more than a decade, appeared in court alongside other 28 co-accused suspects under heavy security. The trial had been scheduled to begin with testimony from the prosecution's first witness, but instead the day opened with a report from the prison authorities responding to Mukulu's grievances. In a written response, Assistant Superintendent of Prisons Dennis Alinaitwe dismissed Mukulu's claims that he was denied special food, forced to buy necessities at inflated prices, and confined in a poorly ventilated, dimly lit cell with little opportunity for exercise or interaction. The prison authorities explained that outside food had become banned after contraband was discovered in deliveries. They argued that prices at the prison canteen were fair and that Mukulu had actually refused a self-contained room. They insisted he was held in a ventilated space and has access to a courtyard for exercise. Still, the judges, Justice Michael Elubu, Susan Okalany, Andrew Bashaija, and Stephen Mowiru, noted that the allegations raised serious human rights concerns. They ordered the Uganda Human Rights Commission to conduct an independent investigation at Luzira Prison and to report on Mukulu's treatment. The commission is legally mandated to visit detention centers and make binding recommendations. During the same court session, Mukulu's lawyer, Caleb Alaka, raised concerns that the hearing was scheduled to begin, but the prosecution was initially absent. After a brief delay, Chief State Attorney Richard Bidivumbuka and State Attorney Thomas Jatiko arrived, confirming that both sides had agreed on certain evidentiary matters. Alaka also reminded the court of an application filed in 2022 by Mukulu and another suspect, challenging their extradition and alleging violations of their fundamental rights. He argued that if the application had succeeded, the entire case would have been terminated. The justices acknowledged the application but adjourned the matter to October 2nd to allow the parties to finalize agreed facts before the trial officially begins. Mukulu and his co-accused face serious charges including terrorism, murder, attempted murder, and aggravated robbery. Among the accusations are the targeted killings of several Muslim clerics, including Sheikh Yunus Abubakar Mandanga and Sheikh Abdul Kadir Muwaya, also known as Dr. Muwaya. The group is also linked to 2014 attack on Bujiri police station in which 2 officers were killed. 13 of the original suspects have already taken plea bargain deals, receiving sentences of between 13 and 16 years instead of the maximum death penalty. Some of the charges against Mukulu stretch back as far as 1998, when the suspected ADF rebels attacked Kichwamba Technical Institute, killing more than 80 students. Mukulu himself was arrested in Tanzania in 2015 and extradited to Uganda, a process he tried unsuccessfully to challenge. Now, more than 10 years later, the trial of one of Uganda's most notorious rebel leaders still hangs in the balance, delayed by pre-trial applications and constitutional issues. The Human Rights Commission's upcoming investigation may add yet another layer to an already existent complex case. The Human Rights Commission's upcoming investigation may add yet another layer to an already complex case. Story compiled by Judith Kukunda, Uganda Radio Network, in Kampala.